Hi, I'm Danny Gasparini, and welcome to this segment of Penn Voice. I'm joined today by Rebecca Zito, who is the management analyst for the city of San Mateo. Yes, Rebecca, welcome.
Thank you.
I appreciate you being on the program. You are such a great provider of topic and guests for the program, so it's really fun to have you sitting in the hot seat.
It's really fun to be here in the hot seat. It's my
I'm
first
just kidding.
time.
You know darn well. We have lots of fun things to talk about in San Mateo, but we are going to focus today on your newest engagement process, what is considered the downtown engagement process. So give us a little background on that.
Yeah, so the downtown engagement process, it's a really exciting program that the city is just kicking off. It is an interactive platform that gives the San Mateo community an opportunity to share their ideas and insight about how they'd like to see downtown San Mateo grow and evolve over the next several years. And we are launching this program with the website Downtown Engagement, or engagedowntownsanmateo.org. And then on April 1st, we are having our first Future Forums segment workshop, which is going to bring several speakers together to share some information about the socio and economic changes, demographic trends that have been reshaping downtowns throughout the Bay Area.
So one of the things that I want to say to the viewers, if they weren't sort of getting that in your explanation, what's so cool about this is you could actually post conversations, a video, anything that you want to give the city forefathers the idea of what you want to see. So I've actually viewed a couple of videos of some young adults saying what they wanted to see for their downtown.
Yeah, that is a really cool video that we had put together. It was a video that was used during our Downtown Stakeholder Forum, which was held in October, and also the Commissioner Summit. Those were two meetings that took place this past October where we wanted to kick off this idea about the downtown engagement process and begin...
Encourage people to do these kinds of things.
Yeah, encourage people to do those types of things, exactly. And we are using sanmateotownhall.org, which is our online interactive platform where the city will post different topics that we want to get input on from the community. And people can go right to that website and respond to the topics that have been posted. Like one of the topics is about what opportunities do you see in downtown San Mateo that you would either like to preserve or can see as something that we could do in the future. And we've had several ideas already shared, and I think one of my favorite ones is that downtown has been resurrected so many different times just because of changes in the economy, changes in just the climate of the Bay Area, and it has constantly evolved and changed over the years. And if you go back through some of San Mateo's history, it's really interesting. There is this story in the San Mateo history book that Mitch Postel wrote several years ago. And one of the things that he points out is that I think it was in 1849, this entrepreneurial gentleman decided that he wanted to open a stagecoach shop, or a stagecoach, the very first stagecoach right in San Mateo. And it was right in the heart of downtown, what is now the heart of downtown, where this stagecoach was originally placed. And then 25 years later, the railroad was built, and San Mateo has always been like a destination between San Francisco and San Jose, and we still see that happening, that businesses are locating in San Mateo, people are using the train to come to San Mateo more and more, and it's a destination for...
So that hub is still relevant hundreds of years later.
Exactly. And it continues to just change and evolve.
You know what I love about this process, and I'm sure other communities are wanting to adopt similar kinds of things, is the dialogue that can happen between opposing either ethnic groups, socioeconomic groups, communities, age groups. For example, each downtown always struggles with preserve history, take on new architecture. How do you do both? What does a community feel it most values? And so you can have this community dialogue right online, and people can be posting their ideas and thoughts about this. And what a great way for the city to make decisions when seeing this community dialogue happening.
Yeah, absolutely. The ideas that we see on San Mateo Town Hall do help to spur some of our decision making. It helps to influence and inform the way that we can approach different projects. And then with the future forums, because we're bringing in representatives from other communities, like for this first one, we'll have the economic development manager from Redwood City, San Bruno, and San Leandro, all three of them coming to talk about how they've dealt with similar changes. And so to see the ideas that come from the community, to hear some of these real life case stories, we can continue to broaden that discussion and just get a lot of creative ideas out onto the table. And this dialogue that we'll be holding from the spring through the summer will help to ultimately inform an update to our downtown area plan.
Right. And so I was going to ask you, what do you hope to get out of not only the engagement process, but these town halls and forums? Yeah,
so like I said, the ideas will help to inform the update to the downtown area plan. The city has also been able to retain its redevelopment properties. So we'll start to get some ideas as to how people would like to see those properties be developed in the future. The two properties that provide the most opportunities are located adjacent to the railroad tracks. And so there's always there's a need for office in the downtown. There's interest in the rail corridor. So, we don't know how they're going to be developed, but this will help provide some ideas as to how we can see those areas transform.
So to be involved in this process is a great asset for San Mateo. How are you letting people know that this website, that these forums, that this opportunity exists?
Yeah, largely we are using social media and our website and the project website to inform and encourage people to get engaged in the process. So we've posted the first forum on Eventbrite and some other event calendars. It's on the city's website, and then we are also going to be holding pop-up workshops. The first one is on March 21st, and people can get more information about the future forums at these pop-up events.
And then do you typically televise the forums so that people can watch them post? In case they missed it, they can see what happened, what kind of things were discussed?
Yes, yeah, we will be videotaping the forums, and those will be available on the city's YouTube channel.
Great.
And with our other partners too, so people can see it if they're not able to attend.
So you mentioned the forum that's coming up this spring. What are some of the others that we'll be able to see for the year?
Yeah, so this first one, it's on socio-demographic trends. We're going to be doing others on urban placemaking, parking technology, and a couple of other topics that are related to urbanism, new urbanism.
Okay. In the meantime, prior to or in conjunction with all of those workshops, people can continue to dialogue on that downtown engagement process website. They can continue to talk about things that they'd like to see, things that are relevant to them, comment on somebody else's comments.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. You can continue the dialogue at sanmateotownhall.org, and there are a lot of topics already posted that people can comment on. You can like a topic, and you can add your own ideas to the platform as well. And there's even a map that you can plot these on.
Right. So do you see this dialogue expanding outside of the downtown and using it in other areas of city government?
Right now, the focus is just on downtown, but that's not to say that we can't segue that into another area.
Yeah, the platform seems awesome. Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us. We're already out of time, and I want to encourage everyone to visit the website and start some dialogue for San Mateo. So thanks again for joining, and we'll see all of you next time on Penn Voice.